2-0 right now. Penn State looking pretty good for another solid 3-0 performance. Unless Delaware turns it around, they got one more chance to keep themselves alive in this series.
Really like to see Delaware. Oh no, Penn State almost getting the first goal real quickly. But you'd really like to see Delaware in game number 3 here try to slow down the pace of play. Try to control the ball like the Human L just tried to right there. But more so in situations where they're on the defensive end where Penn State are really, really killing them. They need to try to make these attackers miss and try to force Penn State to play some defense, because right now, in the last 2 games, I don't feel like Penn State's played any defense, sans a couple of great saves from Tennis Master. Up high is Rem, excuse me. Tennis Master on the challenge, lost to Tarv, but Stev, he's gonna boom it right back into play. Gets the bump as well! The old pop, bump, goal, 1 for the Nittany Lions.
That's such a smart play. You see Stev just kind of throw this one downfield, and Gra absolutely had the save there, but then he chases him down and punches him into his own net and away from the ball. Penn State get a clever first goal.
Sure, but that's the fullback play we see every now and again out of the aggressive team.
He was his own fullback on that play too. And those are real fun. Those are real fun to watch no matter what level they happen at. And that light shot turned away by Growl. Tarv up for this, and this has been happening with this Delaware team where sometimes they are looking for these passes downfield, but they're either way too high or they get the pass and then they miss. That net is open, they gotta score this, and they do. The Human L able to pick it up off the demo. Delaware tie the game.
Yeah, this was a great play for Delaware coming off the side wall. A big miss there from Tarv, but Gra able to back him up, and then the Human L to follow up the play off the back wall. Of course, got some help with some demolitions there, and the defense kind of got broken down as some bumps came out as well on the Penn State side. But either way, Delaware will take that equalizer.
They needed to do that too. If they somehow managed to miss that opportunity, that would have been devastating for their chances to see potential game number 4 happen. Brown trying to get back on the offense already, but that's a solid clear.
And that touch immediately challenged by the Human L. Stev doesn't have the greatest touch on this. Another chance for Delaware. Human L looking closely. He gets the goal off that mistouch from Stev, and Delaware have their first lead of the series.
Yeah, big mistake from Stev here, and really from Tennis Master as well. He goes for the boost instead of the ball here, which opens up the opportunity for the Human L to put that one away.
Sometimes you can get out of a rhythm when the enemy team scores on you. You've been controlling the offense for so much over the course of the best of 5. It's all right, they got a goal. All right, guys, let's just get back into our rhythm. Oh, wait, they scored again. Oops.
Tarv back over down to Grau, but immediately challenged by Tennis Master. And, you know, not the biggest thing to worry about if you're Penn State, considering the way that they've been playing in this series, but Grau, a great catch in his own corner. He made one miss. Now he makes another miss off the corner, looking for the demo, and Tarv strikes for Delaware. They take a 2-goal lead.
This one's all on Grau here. He makes the first defender miss, and then he goes down the line, forces the challenge weak, and it goes off the corner to Tarv, who puts it away. That's the positioning, and that's the solo play that you want to see out of Delaware. They execute perfectly as they put themselves up by 2.
Excellent point guard play there by Grau. I saw him in the first game, set up plays for the team, get offensive, get down the field as he wants to. Magic starts to happen for Delaware.
And again, keeping the ball close to you, being able to control, to possess, to find your teammates in space. The more consecutive touches you can get as a team, or the more bad touches you can force onto the other team, the more success you're going to have. Delaware have that here in 3 goals, fighting for their tournament lives. Rem trying to find it on the other side, and again, Penn State down by 2. It's by no means insurmountable. And Stev in the corner, he wins another great challenge. Tennis Master following him close from the other side, actually still got a shot out wide of the net, but Rem not able to win, and Human L has the entire Penn State offense beat. They're all playing a little too far up on that one. Stev carrying it by 1. Does he got the dunk? It doesn't matter. Tennis Master with the feint gives Stev the goal.
So this is a tough save here from Gra, because he doesn't know if Tennis Master's actually going to connect on this. So he's looking for the block on Tennis Master or just the follow through from Stev, and he can't tell which one's going to happen, and he picked right in the middle, and he wouldn't have saved either one, to be honest, if they came through. But for Penn State, they finally find a second goal, and they give themselves enough time to tie it up.
Nice swarming offense there by Penn State. Put Glow in just an unfortunate position, to say at the very least. Catch 22. 1 score away from tying this up. Penn State's rallying back.
Yeah, and plenty of time here for Penn State. And look, they're all ready to move down the field. Stev winning a big challenge. It is a super aggressive positioning by the Nittany Lions on that play. It could have killed them, but Rem figured things out real quickly, got on his own back wall to make a challenge on the transition. And again, Stev been trying his best to keep it close. It's been tough for Delaware. They've been trying to meet Penn State when they try to change pace of play and they look to try to slow things down. And for the most part in Game 3, Delaware have been successful in winning those challenges, but now the pendulum slowly is swinging towards Penn State. And another great challenge from Stev. He essentially dunks the defender. Rem, not the best touch by him, but it only gets it out to the corner. And Tennis Master finds one. He gets a second touch back out to Stev. Interesting sequence of events, and Rem gets back just in time for the save.
Now Rem has a lot of time and space here. Doesn't actually get control of the ball, but you can tell Penn State slowly closing in. That one's actually off the crossbar as Delaware is able to get out. A tough bounce to read, but Delaware now off the back wall, looking for maybe a little bit of a cushion here. Only up by one with 40 seconds left. Now Rem beats one. Stev trying to go over Gra. He can't get it. This is a weak save in front of the box, cleared away by the Human L.
Again, I don't like the positioning on offense from Penn State here. They had so many chances to keep possessions alive. They're still threatening here. Stev's shot way wide with less than 30 seconds to go. Tennis Master has a beat on the ball. The pass is, oh, maybe a shot. No, it's just wide. Rem was following that to the ground, and Penn State forced back again. This is what I'm talking about. They're not able to keep possessions alive in the orange half of the field. They're not able to control boost, and that doesn't allow them to actually pull defenders out of net for long enough for them to score. Their positioning's too aggressive on offense. They need to shore it up. They need to be more respectful to this Delaware defense because it killed them at the end here in Game 3. Delaware stay alive in this series.
Just barely Delaware eke out